doing the thing again. It always does this. I don't know why. Is my phone screen brighter than my TV? It looks like it. Oh shit. Okay. Hey! Can't see. Let's make it so the thing is not there. I don't want it to be there. Ah, it doesn't matter. That's okay. Trying to... Yeah. Okay. Better not be playing. I don't want to waste my internet thing, bandwidth on it. Look, I don't need this, but it's fine. I don't have too much points in my thing. What is this? Very light. Okay. I'm unsure of why the streams are like this on my channel. I wish they would work properly, but they don't. It always says upcoming, which I know has missed streams. I don't know why everything is breaking. the PS5 games and apps. Software glitches or account problems you can face by checking internet connection, navigating systems, using apps, following the account-specific tabs, unlinking or ignoring your service, performing console-level troubleshooting, or restoring not necessary building database. I'll try this after I'm done with the stream. Yeah, okay. This can cause conflicts. It does. Well, it's too late now. Okay. Let's see. Introduction video, yeah. Developer commentary. Sure. Why not? Let's see.
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2. The reason we added this section is there are a few sequences, and we picked the 3 of the best ones that we cut from the game. You know, often we build a game that's much bigger than what ends up being the final product. They were months away from being finished, but we wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we build a game, because often we have this whole thing constructed and it doesn't have final art or audio or dialogue. And here you get to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together. This is the intro to the first deleted level, and this one is the roughest of the 3. We wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kisses Dina. This sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback.
Slightly okay.
In the farm with Dina.
That's
and we wanted to show what is the rest of Jackson
slightly not okay, but that's fine.
Me?
So
I call you
when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play. You could mix drinks. You could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker Marco Polo. Sit down and listen to conversations. And all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by this sequence, it's
you chat me on it, I'm out.
It just slowed things too much as we're barreling towards the end of the story at this point. So again, reminder, rough, missing audio, missing animation, missing gameplay tweaks, missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it would have been. So
I think long ago. I don't remember. I can't check right now because I'm busy, as you can tell.
Is there something wrong?
I wouldn't say that. I can't really talk about that right now. But yeah, let's focus on this right now. This level has no speech, no audio speech. That's what it said.
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss. Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the Seth incident. So, the opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats, because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space. Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance.
Okay, I see. I finished the game, by the way. This is just, you know, as the title says, just side content.
Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. We had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, and even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey.
Okay. Door disappeared. Okay. There's a lot of words here. Let's do this one first. Out of my way. Okay.
We use our workbench a lot to make a lot of things that kill and maim and hurt people. Here, we had the silly idea of using the same feel, harkening back to the same animations, using the exact same UI to instead fix a drink. Like a workbench, you could pick your base, and then you could add something to it. And at the time, we had some different reactions from Ellie based on how strong you chose to make the drink. Something we wanted to prototype, though, before it got cut, was picking up some ingredients around to add, like a lime or maybe a bottle of someone's favorite whiskey or salt, like you were earning upgrades. We also toyed with having Ellie carry around the drink you made and occasionally sip it, psyching herself up to go talk to Dina inside because she's nervous. It got too noodly, though, because she would need to keep placing it somewhere before she did anything, so it would have ended up more trouble than it was worth.
I see. That looks weird. Nice, she's not even drinking from it. Let's try it again. Oh, that's it? No! No, I want to try all of them. I guess it would be the same for all of them. That's a pig.
I'll watch you on my tablet, BRB.
Okay. Huh. I was really hoping I could do everything there.
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ, the baby, later back at the farm. When we cut this, the toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the tractor at the farm. Ollie the elephant.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. I'm bad at that game.
The makeup artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, our writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar. So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away.
There's a lot of tattoo. It looks different from the main game. Woman. I don't think there's gonna be anything on. Yeah, there's nothing. Their mouth don't move. There is someone else now. Okay. Is this the thing that I saw?
This is one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life aspect of Jackson while also being a stark reminder of how dark the world that they live in really, really is. To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try and follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation, for this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and runners, and all those lessons would embed themselves in the games that they play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was, I think, way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of fails.
What? Can't say that. R1? Yeah. I'm gonna get you. No. Can I play again? They're using the same animations as the actual clickers, not like different ones. I see. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they just look very similar. These kids know how to imitate clickers. What is this? Nice. Did I get anything? Probably not. There's one more over there. I shouldn't go there yet. What's in here?
There's a hidden spot at the back that was just a bit of fun. It was highlighting Jackson's normalcy with something we would find in a real world. In the back, you would find teenagers finding some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party. It was rewarding the player for peeking into a hidden corner, but ultimately redirecting them back to the festival. We also had versions of them smoking weed here, despite Maria's consternation, probably having gotten it from Eugene.
Okay. Maria. Tommy's fine looking. He's not impaired everywhere. Oh, it's not. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nate is talking on Twitter. He's gonna ask us some questions. I have to look at this. I'm sorry. I have to see. Oh my god. It already has 200 response. 2028? That's a lot of time. No, probably not. Someone asked, will there be a music video for every song? You know how much that takes? You know how expensive that would be? And not everything fits a video. Oh my god, yeah, I sound crazy right now. But I've been excited for this album. He's gonna delete this, I know. It's just... when is he gonna delete it? Let's see. Okay, let's drink some water as I take a break. So, the last levels will take 30 minutes each. I might take longer. Now, but just because I'm taking a break. Well, not 30 minutes each, actually. 30 minutes as a whole, like all of them together. Gonna take longer not because of the break, but because I'll be moving as slow as possible. And I'll also be playing no return mode. The light rogue. I mean roguelite. I don't know if it's a roguelite or roguelike. I don't remember the difference. I think roguelike is harder. I think it's a roguelike. I'm not sure. I'll play a few matches of that so I can, you know, spend more time on stream. And then... and then I'll see what I can do in the morning. Hopefully my sleep doesn't get ruined. It'll really suck. Come on, you can reply to more things. I know you can. Look at him. Want toast? Yeah. Okay. I don't know about that. I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes just to see if he's gonna... oh, how about 2 more minutes if he's gonna delete it. I'm kind of anticipating he will delete it. He's not responding very quickly. Oh, there's another. Is it sad or not sad, or is it just a barrage of things you've been working on, EP? No matter what I do, whatever I'm making, somehow it turns into a body of work, even if I didn't mean for it to. It's just my life, and it'll always become a part of my story, because that's how I write. What a great artist. Well, I've got 2 replies. I'll play the next level. So let's watch the video. This one has loading. Did that one have loading? Yeah, it did.
In this second deleted level, which is an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle, this comes on the heels of where Ellie goes into a building and she survives an attack by stalkers and gets thrown out of a window and gets swept away by the current. And then we cut this section that used to be there in the final game. Now you will get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal, figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them more for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form that part of it will feel finished, parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio, animation won't be final, but it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing. Enjoy.
This one has audio.
Get off me!
I think we do play this part, but not the rest of it. God, this is a little messy, but it's okay. It's a lost level. It's not completed.
Okay. Okay.
What? I do. Okay. Just get up on the thing.
Fuck Seattle.
No.
This level, internally known as Find Nora, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown.
Yo, it's me.
Hello. You have a different account.
The game with approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of a traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly cut this mechanic game-wide, however, it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie.
Yes.
Yes. I have to go over there. Okay. You missed it. I was just watching, but I wasn't watching. I was looking at the tweet of the artist. Somehow he just suddenly tweeted in the middle of the night, "Oh, what do you want to know?" People were asking him questions, and he answered about 3. I'll check again after I do this level to see if there's more replies, or if he deletes it. He'll probably delete it, which sucks. But I hope people take screenshots of his responses.
When players reach the doorway and enter into the room, they're faced with a dead end. The real reason for this dead-end room is that on the reversal, when exiting back out of the doorway, players are faced with a route onwards. A pipe that they'd not been able to see when they were swept past it on the way in, and something that was hidden from view when on the side platforms. The intention here being that the only option is to go off the standard path in order to search for a way out.
Okay, I want to go there first, before everything. Okay.
The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found the ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
Okay. I have to go all the way back because I went the wrong direction from the beginning.
Almost had it.
I already did this. Ah. Okay. Back here. I'm gonna open the door. Or go there, I'm not sure. The door locked, he said?
What have we got here?
There's water. Why is there stuff I can collect? It's not even like a real level. Well, it was. It's supposed to be. Maybe they just didn't want to bother to move it. Okay.
Get me the hell out of here.
Throughout the rest of the level, we also used light to indicate to the player that they were heading in the right direction. At each turn, however, we blocked the direct route forward. Players would know that they just have to keep finding alternative paths, promoting those feelings of being desperate and trapped.
Okay. Okay.
We slowly introduced the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these tight spaces. This is to slowly build up to, and encourage, the player to climb into such a small pipe that they'd have to be crawling on their stomach, which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space, let alone the desired route they need to take.
Up and out. Just keep going up and out.
We added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pickup item, and we made sure it was something that made sense that you'd find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewers from the surface.
Where's the pickup item? There is nothing.
We loved the idea of making Ellie prone through a tiny, dirty pipe in order to get out, as it was a great opportunity to use our prone mechanic. A unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight spaces easily. Initially, the oblong collision capsule around her character caused issues crawling around corners, but we put extra effort into the custom corner collision so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game.
That's nice. Lots of hard work.
Don't lose your shit, Ellie.
Lots of hard work. Look at the ground, it's even moving. The dirt and water stuff.
In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings.
Yeah, I'll do that, hold on.
We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we change from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself.
Nice. Is there more of this? Is there a reason I can't look at the right side too much?
Shit, place to die.
No, this is the camera movement. I can look from the left, but I can't look at the right for some reason.
Originally, we had the waterline much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel. However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to using. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, it's the better decision as it means a smoother experience for the player with no backtracking frustration.
Okay.
As we surface from the water and over the crest of the slope, we reveal what is further in this tunnel. A clicker that has sprouted and the fungus has grown on the sides of the pipe. It was great to see people who user tested this area becoming increasingly worried as we forced the player to squeeze past the fungus and inches away from the clicker's face, all the time not being sure whether the clicker might be alive or attack them. Although we aren't as cruel as to force a clicker attack in such close proximity, we do have a payoff for this moment. This clicker momentarily turned into Joel to show Ellie's PTSD from what happened to Joel at the start of the game. Ultimately, we decided to save this moment for the farm level, as it was more impactful there because it could become the centrepiece of that experience. Whereas in the sewers, we weren't able to make it as much of a narrative point and give it the breathing room and reaction time that it deserves, given the tight space.
Okay. I see them. I'm sorry for not talking much. This is new for me too. Okay. Oh no. No sound. Just silence. Okay. Can I go down? I can't.
For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An earlier iteration used the current that we'd shown at the start of a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with a fast-flowing torrent of water they couldn't cross. If the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed, but instead they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water.
Uh-huh. Can I open this? Nope. Well, it's a good thing the water isn't going crazy right now. There's 2 more notes to listen to. What's in here? Do I have to be here? Oh, it's a hidden one, I see.
Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped with, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge.
What about there? I want to go there first. Oh, okay. That sucks. I really hope, oh shit. I really hope GTA has physics like this, but I doubt it since it's an open world game. It'd be nice though, to wish. Doubt it's possible. This was done on a PS4, but yeah, I don't know if they can still manage to do an open world with this kind of physics and attention to detail with animation.
The last ladder climb is quite lengthy, and although we could have trimmed it down to a shorter climb, we liked how this last segment of the journey built anticipation for whether there was success at the top or not after all you've been through. Ultimately, the ladder exits out into the subway station, which is how it connects in the final game. Ellie then has to find her way to the hospital from here, crossing paths with the Scars for the first time.
Okay. That's not too long. Well, yeah, I took a video. Well, I didn't take a video. I was streaming to this point back in the day, in 2020. Remember this? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check the tweet again. It didn't.
I'm just peacefully watching.
That's good. What time is it for you? Aren't you gonna be busy or anything? It didn't need the deadline. music video. They're all personal to me for different reasons. Nice. Very simple answers, some of them. Are the new songs gonna make us cry? To be honest, hard question. I cry to my own music sometimes, but of course I feel like it because I wrote it and really feel those things. So I cried making it all, but it all depends on if it's relatable to you, if it will move you. Clouds and this EP, which one's your favorite? They're two different. Okay, this was 2 minutes ago, so I guess he's still replying. Okay, let's continue. I guess it is a peaceful stream so far.
For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now? So we're coming in on Ellie, and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror, in a way, the deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar. And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production.
No.
Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned in Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Yes. Nice. I hunt with this. Okay.
Where are you?
There's audio on this one. Nice.
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work on. It was a huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right. Originally, the level happened after the Jackson Festival, which also got cut, but before Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight with Abby in the theater. We don't know where Dina is. We likely assume she's dead because she was just bleeding out. Ellie is alone. Her hair is short. So maybe this is the future or the present. And she's hunting. Hunting who? Abby still?
Yeah. Okay, this is pretty open. I don't know where to go. I want to go somewhere that's not the blood trail, so I can see if there's more notes. There's no notes here.
Lose it.
I didn't lose it. I know where it is. Yes. Yeah, there's nothing. I guess this is just to make the level design look realistic. Like an actual place. Yeah. Okay.
There it is.
Okay. I didn't see how many notes there were. There's another.
In early iterations of the fight, it was more arena-like. The player slowly whittles down the boar's health. Ellie gets more visceral and more vicious. We get a little worried about her. As the boar gets weaker, more panicked, more feral, and we start feeling sympathetic to the boar, was the hope. In all of these iterations, especially of these wider areas, it required custom AI and scripting to make sure it continued to feel organic as an animal, but we really needed it to do specific stuff. It needed to be able to close distances really, really quickly. It needed to charge to attack, but we wanted the feeling of hunting, so we needed to track it down from afar. And we also needed to discourage the player from attacking the boar when it's that close, or it would kind of turn into this melee kerfuffle. How do we do this in our world while keeping the boar believable?
Okay. Guess we'll be fighting in this one. No bush movement.
We must have gone through 5 or 6 iterations of the boar fight and all, and every single time it changed pretty drastically. We split it into clear phases, where one was like all long range. We tried another where you're getting close and you get the jump on it quite literally. You're jumping off of a rock to attack it. And then finally, we tried a bunch where you almost sort of go around a bunch of trailers and try and wrestle it. We uncovered after some time that taking down a boar over several phases felt very laborious and a little dramatic. It was comically long.
Gotcha.
It felt too boss-like, a little too gamey. We decided to cut the first few phases, and we opted for a cold open after the boar had already been hurt off-screen. So that allowed us to focus on feeling like we're closing in on prey and to introduce the boar when it was at its most dangerous. Already hurt, already feral, much too close for comfort. And so the thinking was it would bring us more into Ellie's mindset. Is this really hunting for food, or is she hunting for some other reason?
Okay. There's nothing over there, something over there, and nothing over there. Mountain General Store, refill your gas tanks here. Is this just looks familiar? Is that just how it is in the US?
The gas station was built to highlight the boar's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the boar feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's trapped with us. When it charges, it gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more aligned with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could dodge out of the way? Or is the shot worth the cost after? It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles. The boar would burst through the back, and Ellie would follow it and finally enact revenge.
Okay. Where's the boar? Okay, this is interesting. Appear. What? How did they come my way?
Nowhere to run.
Okay. I can heal. If I'm bad at the game. This door doesn't open.
The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious. With the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after Ellie's relentless hunt. After this, hearing the drone that we kind of come to associate with Ellie's trauma, we would hard cut to the stream where she's washing her hands and holding rabbits that she hunted, about to return to Dina. And there would be no mention of the boar.
Very concerned looking. Yeah. And that's it. There's no trophy or anything for that behind the scenes. No. There's nothing to see here. Commentary. Ouch. Youch. We've been going for 50 minutes. Let me see if there's more tweets. Let's see. Didn't meet the deadline. I don't want to play music on stream. Okay. Are you still there, Debbie? I could do a little nothing, or I could
yeah.
I could do more action. I'm done with the story. I'm not gonna repeat the story, even in chronological. But do no return, which is just fighting. It's just fighting. There's no story. There's nothing. Or I could play a little bit with the guitar. I do have money that I got to buy something to eat. That'll be later. I'm unsure of what to eat though. It's kind of quiet. Let me make the volume louder. Okay, it's still quiet. I was trying to learn a song when I first got the game. Well, not when I first got it. That was in 2020. When I first got the remastered version, I had free reign of the guitar. I was trying to learn this song called let me find it. It was a basic song the app said that I downloaded to learn it, and it's called Everything Stays. Is that the song? Yeah, I think it was Everything Stays. It's a song sung by Olivia Olsen from Adventure Time. And it was really difficult. I could not do it. It was just too complicated for me on the game. I feel like it'd be easier for me to do it on a normal guitar if I knew how to play it, since it's a simple song. But yeah, in the game, it's kind of hard to choose the chord you want to play. Like you have to be very precise with the touchpad and stuff. So yeah, I can't play it. I know how to sing it, but I can't play it. I know every lyric, but I can't play the song on a guitar. There's different ones. There's this one. I like this one the most, since it's the loudest, not for any other reason. Okay. Let's do one round of no return and then stop the stream. You run. Is this? To game modes. What's a custom run? Enemies, mods, and more. No, just do a standard run. Moderate, yeah. Can we be Joel? Yeah. I have to unlock him though. Progress. Tommy's challenge to unlock Joel. Jesse's. Okay. I have to do all of them to get them in order. This one she had her arm. Okay. It is loading.
Let's see what we got in here.
Loading. This is, I'll just play one round, just in case I get hungry. Can't do anything here. Or here, probably, yeah, it's locked. I can shoot here, this is so fucked up, because it'll be wasting ammo. Wait, I didn't see it. Was this infected or people? I haven't played in a while, so I'm not sure how to play. Oh my god, this will be stalkers. I hate stalkers. Do they know I'm here? Yeah, they do. They do. Am I getting hurt? Oh. Okay, I got the first round. Well, not the first round. Okay, ow. Don't want to waste ammo. Pretty easy. Oh my god, until he came. Why would you? Okay, I need to shoot now. I need to shoot. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Got it complete. I was just supposed to survive, okay. I almost died. So I can go on until I die, and then everything resets. I gotta be. Can I see the accuracy? Difficulty, headshots, 1 out of 5. Did I shoot 5 times? No, that's, okay, I see. No ally. Accuracy, 32%. I shot like twice. Okay. Complete 2 encounters with Ellie, unlock Dina. Weird old preservances. Skills is Ellie. Played. Dina, complete 3 encounters with Dina. I like Jesse. Build challenges for aligned characters. Gun skin. Moth weapon. Skins. Yeah, apparently I didn't finish 2 runs with Ellie. I should. Oh my god, there was a box in there. I couldn't get it. That's unfortunate. That's okay. I realized there was a box near the end, and I was just running away. I couldn't get it. Let me see if I can get a different gun. Even though I like pistols. Let's see. That's expensive. What is it? Ability to craft training post for ships. Huge. Rerolls the trading post. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. I want this. Okay. Let's upgrade the pistol. What do I upgrade it with? Okay, I can upgrade it with. Weapon recoil. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. What was the one next to it? Oh, it was way more expensive. But I could have gotten it too. Okay. Well, I did the right thing, I guess. Ollie, why are you holding it like that? Okay, I wanna attack. Oh, that's the one that rewards me with Dina. Oh, it's with Dina. Okay. Hunted. Assault. This is hunted. This is hunted. I don't like hunted. Enemies start in combat. That's fucked up. Well, let's go with Dina. Maybe she can help me. Okay, hopefully I can find weapons to... I'm hunted though! Right now I'm not finding stuff useful for combat. No.
You got it.
I found a pipe. Shit. I need to kill them. Not a choice. I missed twice. Oh shit. I need to get the ammo. I don't have a bottle. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna have too much accuracy in this game. Or in this round. Oops! I'm panicking. Panicking. Oh shit. I survived. Okay, my aim was bad this game. I got Dina, I think. Oh, 2 people watching? Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm supposed to be done soon, but it's fine. Okay. I got more points this game. Also B. 3 encounters with mods. I don't know what mods are. Oh yeah, modifications on the weapon. Okay. Am I hurt? Ah, my ammo. I wasted it. That's good. Bok. A magic book. Okay. Craft smoke bombs. Craft silencers. I need that. Health kits restore more health. I want to get these. So this is 60. Oops. This is 80. I can get it. 60, 80. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully I don't die now. Oh, nice. Stun abilities in a small area. Medkit. I would like a medkit. Let's get this. The problem is I can't get the bow shots back. I wish I could. The bow arrows, yeah. But I'll get it anyways. Let's risk it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, what? Oh, I don't need that. I didn't need that. Draw speed. I don't need draw speed. I need. Yeah. Yeah, weapons way. It's so expensive though. Why? At least a pistol, anyways. I'll use the pistol more. They're all expensive. Let's see how far we can go. Hunted again? Assault. Enemy start in combat. Alone this time. Can we make it to the end? Come on. We can make it. We can make it. Oh no, this is already bad. I'm beginning badly. Not good, not good. Very bad.
You won't escape! Fuck.
Do they know where I am right away, or do they just know where I'm supposed to be? Oh.
There she is! Okay.
I got her already.
Quiet.
Who's seeing me? Nobody, okay. Just 3 more people. Being seen, I think. Being seen, yeah. I don't need you to be here right now. It's the last one. I don't want to waste ammo on him.
You'd better run!
There we go.
Must be nearby.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's another wave. What the fuck? Oops. Attack the box. She'll get stuff faster. I want to go in a different area. What? They're coming from here now? And they already know where I am. Am I stuck? People don't have weapons. They do. They're not. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. I healed. Fuck you. Ow. Help. I died. Well, that's the end of that. Ding, ding, ding. I got a D. That sucks. I got Dina though. That's fine.
Ready if you are.
Yeah. What is this? Gambits. Since I appear once per encounter, riskier gambits give greater rewards, including currency, ammo, and health. New gambits can be liked by completing challenges. This feature will appear in future runs. How many did I do? 3? Well, I did 2, and I died in the 3rd. I really shouldn't have died, but it's okay. Thought I was prepared enough. Part 1. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Let's try to play the song. Let's try to play the song that I was talking about. So the song is... Let me go to the app. I haven't used it in a while. Taps and chords. Which song was it? Not Island Song. No. No, I don't want this. Which song was it? Oh yeah, it wasn't Everything Stays, it was Monster. So Monster kind of goes something like hold on. I need to get rid of this thing on my screen on my phone. Shots, chords. Ukulele, piano. There's a piano too? Nice. Strumming. It was strumming. So it said that you go something like G, B, E, M, and C. There's no B7, but it's okay. It's really hard. C. I did C. It's C. I did C in the wrong area. There's EM. I'm not gonna sing the song because I'm not gonna sing it. But yeah, it goes something like, hold on, I need to listen to it. Sounds like this. And then it changes to something like I can't do this part because I didn't try to learn it in so long. But it's really difficult, basically. Anyways, I'll stop the stream now, and I'll try to eat. Maybe do something else, play something else on my own. But I can't switch games without stopping the stream. Not that I want to continue streaming anyways. It's just I wanted to try these parts of the game. There's a game that I want to stream coming out. Well, it's not coming out, it's been out. But it'll be free for this month. And I want to try it. It's called Stray. It's a cat game. And I want to stream the whole thing on YouTube. Hopefully I can get the motivation to do it. If I can't, it sucks. But at least I'll try to play it on my own. I'll see. So yeah, that's the only really plan that I have right now. And fix my sleep too. Yeah. But I don't know when I'm gonna stream the cat game if my sleep is fixed. Obviously it's not gonna be in the morning. But it'll be maybe in the evening for me, which is for most people that watch me. Is gonna be either too late or too early. But it should be in the middle, hopefully. For the people, for my friends, yeah. I'll see. Okay. Thank you for watching. And, yeah. Good morning. Good night.